And then you have to sit in one place. You're alone inside there. There's also a CCTV installation in there, by the way. So you have to sit in one place so it can become warm.
And remain there.
And remain there. But then, by the time the place gets warm, your body has lost it. It's tired. So you have to stand up. Then try to move around. Mind you, you're naked. And then, at a certain point, there's a sales guard who doesn't leave. You can hear him outside.
Outside the door.
The place is locked, closed, yes, but you can hear him outside. So he comes and then he again opens. And now there's a woman there and a man in military uniform. Their faces were not covered. And this woman was holding a machine, a barber's machine, hair cutting machine. But now this gentleman, who was the sales guard, told them, so what is new with Tabz? And they tell him, we are here to take his hair off. This guy told them, I have not yet received those instructions.
So in other words, they always get instructions from someone.
That's what he told them.
Okay.
So you will not get access to my inmate. But when he opened a bit, and there was a woman's voice, I tried to hide behind.
Because you were naked.
I was naked, bro. So after a while, they left. But the woman saw me naked. And they left. They never came back. So I think after a while, they brought me a cup of porridge. The sales guard opened and gave the porridge to me. But this time, while I was giving me porridge, he wanted also to take the bucket where I had peed out. So he enters, then closes himself inside. And this guy tells me, Tabz, nze kumanyi. Tofayo, no one is going to cut your hair. Because when they said they're going to cut my hair, I think he saw I was a little bit broken. So he tells me, Tabz, I know you. I'm your fan. I even follow you on X. But no one is going to cut your hair. No one is even going to beat you. So I felt a bit relieved. I asked him, but why don't you give me something to cover myself?
Sorry.
And this guy tells me, the only thing I can give you is this thing that I'm waiting to cover your face with when they're taking you for interrogation. He had a scarf on him. This same scarf, I think when I was released, you saw it. I'm sorry, it gets a bit emotional.
It's okay, it's okay.
This scarf was the same scarf I had when they took pictures of me at Natete Police. I'll get there. I didn't see anyone mention about Natete Police, but I was at Natete Police for some time. So, this guy gives me the scarf, and I was now torn between whether to use it as a blanket or as to cover myself, or as a cardigan, but I just tried to, it is small, but I tried to wrap myself with it, and I sat in one of the corners. These people were asking me, your age, what? And I'm there seated, down, naked. I told them, and then they told me they had like a tray with syringes and all that. They told me, we are going to take your blood sample for DNA analysis. I asked them why. We want to see if your DNA is linked to some crimes of sin. I said, but I thought that I have to consent to it in the presence of my lawyers. I said, hey, you're still playing. Let's just take the blood. I just stretched my arm. And they took two samples of, 2 syringes full of blood. I think there are 20 mils or something. I don't know about all that. So that night, the same night when they took my blood samples, another team of like 4 comes in. They open, then they pick me. They gave me a trouser. I couldn't, because they covered me, then they told me, put on your trouser. But it was not my trouser. It was like a tracksuit of sorts, like a warm suit, something. So these guys, they hold you and then they lead you to some place. Then they led me, but we walked. Then into Canary, keep
individuals.
quiet and I answer your question.
We are not
You
we
are
not
trying
going
to
focus
drive
on
a narrative
individuals.
that I am working for the people that abducted me. Now let me
I'm
put it in
actually
your face,
asking
Canary.
questions everyone
Wait,
is
whether I am a
asking.
state agent or otherwise.
I'm actually asking
Wait,
questions everyone is
Canary,
asking.
relax. Whether I am a state agent or otherwise, then so be it. But on the first side of the coin, let's take an event that Tabz is a state agent. Can that first sink in? Let's take the event that Tabz is a state agent. Yes? This is a state agent, Canary, who wants to see Eddie Mutwe out of jail. Canary Mugume, this is a state agent. Tabz is a state agent, yes. But this is a state agent that wants to see Waiso out of jail because he has no case. Tabz is a state agent, yes. This is a state agent that wants to see good governance, Canary. Tabz is a state agent. Relax.
All these people
no, Canary, relax.
Tabz,
This is a state agent. We shall get there. This is a state agent that wants Dr. Besige out of jail because the guy is
all
frail.
these people you're mentioning
This is a
are
state
actually
agent.
people
Relax,
that,
Canary.
your colleagues
Yes.
and friends in the
The
national
court-
platform.
Besige is my friend from the National Unity Platform.
Listen, all
This
these-
is a
all
state
these,
agent. Canary Mugume. This is
why
a
is it
state
that when I
agent.
talk
Relax.
about state agent that it sparks a lot of emotion
Because
inside of
you, Canary Mugume, with your friends and other colleagues here at NBS, yes,
Why is
have
it that when I
always
mention state
look
agent, it sparks
here,
a lot of emotion inside
look
of you?
here, because you're trying to despise what I've gone through. You're trying to mock me, Canary, because every other day you're waking up and coming here and sitting in AC. I am sitting in the trenches in the ghetto and trying to speak up for the people that have no voice. And Canary, you're here to despise what I went through.
I'm not
You,
despising
Canary,
what you went
now
through.
relax. I am the state
So let me
agent.
also
I
understand.
still want to tell you, Canary, I am the state agent. Yes, Canary. I am the fucking state agent. I am sorry for that word. I am the state agent, yes, that does not want to see the Honorable Rukwago in the state he is in.
Who is responsible for your arrest?
I am still telling you I am the state agent.
You stepped on
Look
so many
here,
toes.
I am the state agent that wants to drive on good roads. Canary, I am the state agent that wants to wake up, and I'm not worried whether your son Cairo is going to go to a good school and receive the quality education that he needs to receive. Canary, I am the state agent that wants to see Muzei Museveni leave power because he has overstayed his goodness. I am the state agent that wants to see the return of the rule of law.
Who do you
Canary,
think is
I am the state
responsible? Who
agent
do you
that
think is
wants
responsible
you
for your arrest?
journalists to speak the truth and not let stories die in the newsrooms because you've been given petty cash or you're fearing for your lives. Canary, I am the state agent that is fearless. Canary, I am the state agent whose name is Taba Andama.
Who's responsible?
Okay, let's look at
Who
the
do you
other.
think is
Let's look at
responsible
the
for your
other
arrest?
side of the coin, Canary. Whether I am a state agent or not. Let's look at the
You could
or
be
not.
disguised.
Canary, I told you I'm here to tell you the truth.
That begs the question.
How
How come?
I didn't come here to tell you what you expect to hear, but the truth, right?
Tabz, you come out of detention with your hair on, contrary to what we see or other people who are arrested. You come out of detention on police bond, contrary to what happens to other people who are taken to court. You are charged and released. You say you're not beaten during detention. That is very suspicious.
Canary, was my police bond the first ever police bond to be given to anyone? Yes, no.
Tabz, that's very suspicious.
Yes, no. Canary Mugume.
That's very
Mchukuzo muri
suspicious.
Nyankole.
Come on, Tabz, let's focus on the conversation. Let's
Yes,
put aside all the...
No. I want to make it
all the
very easy
emotion.
for you, Canary. The emotions. How do you expect me to put emotions aside, Canary, when I have gone through what I've gone through? Are you okay?
That's what I'm asking. That's very suspicious. In
Canary.
fact, many people online are saying that you could be working for the same people that could have abducted you.
So what if I'm working for them? So what if I'm not working for them? Canary, I'll give you two sides of the coin. You people have for a long time, including your former workers here, now you. Former workers, I'm talking about the likes of Sabiti Joseph, I'm talking about the likes of Paul Wanga, who fired me and then got fired.
They are not here to defend themselves.
trying
We'll
to,
not
I am
focus
trying to,
on
Canary, keep
individuals.
quiet and I answer your question.
We are not
You
we
are
are not
trying
going
to
to focus
drive
on
a narrative
individuals.
that I am working for the people that abducted me. Now let me
I'm
put it in
actually
your face,
asking
Canary.
questions everyone
Wait, whether
is
I am a
asking.
state agent or otherwise.
I'm actually asking
Wait,
questions everyone is
Canary,
asking.
relax. Whether I am a state Do you not?
That's why